All right, so that is a developing story of the details of which we'll continue to get through the day. But for the time being, let's shift our attention to what is happening in Ukraine, where if exit polls are anything to go by, then it emerges that a comedian who was taking part in the elections for the very first time, Volodomyr Zelenskiy, has in fact won the country's presidential poll with a landslide victory. Now, this man that you see on your screens, who is a political newcomer, he's a political rookie, but he's run a spectacular presidential campaign. And the exit polls claim that Volodomyr Zelenskiy is in fact leading the elections with more than 73% of the votes. A total of about 25.3% of the Ukrainians voted for the incumbent President Petro Poroshenko. And celebrations have already started at Zelenskyy's camp, where the comedian has declared victory.
Своїм батькам за підтримку і за те, що вони це пережили. Моїй дружині за силу і витримку. Якби вона раніше почула про мене все, що говорили, мабуть, вона не вийшла б за мене.
Volodymyr Zelenskyy's camp has said that the comedian has already received congratulatory phone calls from US President Donald Trump and also from France's President Emmanuel Macron, amongst other things. Now, Zelensky will be elected for a 5-year term. Now, Volodymyr Zelenskiy will face numerous challenges, of course, including on how to deal with a struggling economy and an ongoing virtual war against the Russian-backed separatist forces. Now, the comedian did not offer much information about his policies and plans during the presidential campaigning following the exit poll results. Volodymyr Zelenskiy has said that he will continue the Minsk process and he will try and do the very best to serve the nation and get it out of the economic doldrums that it presently finds itself in.
Дякую кварталу 95. Правда, що я побачив, може тепер називатися квартал 73.
And also 41-year-old Volodymyr Zelenskiy has promised that he would not let his country down. Zelensky has said that though he is officially not the president yet, but as a citizen of Ukraine, he can actually safely say that his country has set a bit of an example of the post-Soviet era nations. Now, the comedian has also said that his entry into the presidential office shows that pretty much anything and anyone can actually win the election for the top office, and it should not surprise anyone. And also, incumbent President Petro Poroshenko has now conceded defeat. Petro Poroshenko has said that despite his defeat, he will not quit politics and he'll give Zelenskyy's government a strong opposition.
Піду з офісу, але хочу твердо наголосити, я не йду з політики. Я залишаюся в політиці, буду боротися за Україну і хочу окремо пояснити чому. Бо наша команда має захистити ті здобутки, які ми з вами спільно з українським народом вибороли в надзвичайно складних умовах за ці 5 років. Захистити європейську і євроатлантичну стратегію.
And also Ukraine's choice was between an experienced politician, a career politician, and a comedian, a man who actually has played the role of a president in a sitcom or in a Ukrainian television show. Now, Poroshenko has about 5 years of experience, having been at the helm of affairs with Zelensky, while Zelensky has pretty much zero political experience. Zelenskyy's campaign started pretty much as a joke and a challenge that was thrown at him by one of his fans, but it struck a chord with the voters who were extremely frustrated with social injustice, corruption and war. Now, the comedian is best known as starring in a satirical television series in which his character accidentally becomes Ukraine's president, and this is a scene from his sitcom where this man in fact becomes a president by chance. Now, Zelensky's character in the show, which was called The Servant of the People, was loved by Ukrainians who are fed up with the government. And during his presidential campaign, Volodomyr Zelenskiy has promised to clean up politics and also end the stranglehold of the oligarchy over Ukraine.
Мене це дуже тішить, тому що в мене є син дуже молодий, я думаю, що майбутнє за молодими.
А що ви очікуєте від цих виборів?
Ну, тільки позитивних змін, закінчення війни, для молоді широку дорогу. Тому що, як я зрозумію, що саме молодь зараз повинна розвивати нашу країну.
Я думаю, они совершенно справедливы, и молодежь просто уже не верит нынешнему президенту. И я думаю, что молодое поколение и моего возраста, большая часть, конечно, на стороне Зеленского.